What is Christmas? Christmas is the excuse that is used, basically, is that it is about the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. And this has been used by all religious people, by Christians, by those who follow the teachings of Jesus, to basically justify coming together once a year, spending unnecessary amounts of money on useless presents, on buying useless crap, contributing to an economic system which is based on greed, which is based on participating in haves and have-nots, on the beauty system, on consumerism, on the point of ego. You know, the point, if you look at people buying gifts for each other, it's all about, throughout the entire year, of course, consumerism is about validating one's own self-image, one's own ego, in an attempt to appear more beautiful or appear better dressed or have a better car or better furniture or better material things in one's world than the next person. And through that one finds a certain level of validation, and within yourself you start experiencing yourself, accepting yourself, because you perceive others are now accepting you because of this value system that we have in society, where we've already predetermined that such things like beauty exists, and good clothing and jewelry and flashy shiny things. You know, we've completely become a race where we are focused on appearance and having things and having shiny, better functioning electronic things, and through that we'll find self-acceptance. If others accept us because we have those things that we perceive in society, wow, you know, that everybody decides in society that flat screen TVs is the coolest thing, then people will strive to have a flat screen TV or a specific type of car. And it is through this that the capitalist system obviously functions, and it is through this that everybody who claims they have free will and they have choice in this world will allow themselves to be impulsed through the media, and will be impulsed through the elite who want to make more money. They will not see beyond the veil, meaning see that my contribution in this beautiful, glamorized, you could say, bubble of shiny, pretty things, by me participating in that, I'm creating the outcome that we are living with now, which is that billions are starving, billions are being abused, are working in sweatshops, are earning minimum wages, are being exploited within the entire capitalist system, so that you can have your newest, shiniest, prettiest thing. And this happens throughout the entire year, and people proclaim to be completely ignorant. I mean, even if you look at during the year, people work really hard, and people will educate themselves and have good jobs which apparently require high levels of intellect. And yet, with high levels of intellect being something that humanity claims we have, humans are able to do heart surgery and become engineers and build aeroplanes and things like that, and yet cannot see the simplest of simplest things, that the way we live in the world and the things that we tacitly give permission to within this world, in the way that we participate in the capitalist system, directly has a consequence and an outflow on the lives of millions of other humans, animals, the animal kingdom, the planet. And this is we're allowing. I mean, we can see absolute abuse and corruption going on around us all the time. We can see our emotional states of wanting to be special and wanting to feel powerful and wanting self-validation is actually causing people to go into complete states of mind possession where everybody's becoming more aggressive and more self-indulgent, and alcohol and drugs and sex is becoming more and more of a problem and that it's being abused. Everybody can see that this is happening and that the general state of humanity is getting worse and worse and worse, yet the apparent intellect of humanity is that we don't see this, we don't see the problem. We can't put two and two together and see that, according to a basic equation, how we all live in that which we give power and value to and generate within ourselves is having a consequence, is creating the world. I mean, just look at the world. You will see what you have created through your participation. And you can't say, I don't do it because I just take care of my family and go to my job and, I give money to charities once a year. No. Every single person is contributing by participating and allowing the existing money system. So we are all responsible for this point. So Christmas is that ultimate spit in the face of everything that you've already allowed during the rest of the year, and now just taking it to the extreme, saying, okay, now I'm really going to go mad and I'm going to spend and I'm going to buy useless things, and for these couple of days I'm going to completely become energetically possessed by the notion of buying, having, giving, receiving, me, I want this, you want that. And then on the 25th, I will stuff my face with rich, indulgent food. So it's just like absolutely a spit in the face of everybody else who is at the other end of the capitalist system, where they are the have-nots, the poor. And that is what Christmas is. And then the excuse that is used is, but it's done in the name of Jesus. Oh yes, I think this Jesus guy, yeah, he was born a long time ago. Yeah, that's why we're doing it. That's why the entire year we accept and allow the world the way it is, which is our own design of a system. We've designed the world the way it is, and Christmas is absolutely your permission that you give to just completely go into the point, and you're doing it in the name of Jesus. So you're celebrating the birth of a guy that you never actually knew. Human beings took the knowledge, information, and that which he spoke of, which was some very relevant points like love thy neighbor as thyself, do unto others as you would do for yourself. He had some very interesting, relevant points of self-application that can be taken into a point of equality for all, to be lived, to make a world a livable place for everybody. And it was written and interpreted by humans into a book, and now it's been completely misrepresented, and you are living that misrepresentation. And again, you call this my choice, my freedom, my human intellect to misrepresent the words of Jesus in the way that I'm living. I don't love thy neighbor. I don't take everything into consideration and do for others on this planet as I would want to do for myself, because then you would not the entire year be completely indulging yourself in the existing capitalist system the way it is. You would not participate in Christmas and say, yeah, but it's I get to do this because of some Jesus guy that was born, and I can get to stuff my face until I am falling off my chair because of some Jesus guy. And if the poor, if they don't have food to eat on Christmas Day or the rest of the year, I don't care, man. This is the way the world is. I don't care. And if Jesus was to come back today, other than being shot down by the CIA, as one of my bands that I listen to, they say that in a song of theirs, but other than that, him being locked up or shot probably, you would not know what to say to him. I wouldn't have a problem because I don't give value to a Jesus or a God. I live in this world. I'm only responsible to myself and the people that are abused. I'm answerable to the beings that I share this planet with, not some invisible guy that is written about in a book. But if Jesus was to come back and face you and say, you follow my teachings, you are a Christian, you are a follower of God and Jesus, yet why did you not live my words? Oh, I didn't understand that's what you meant. That will be the excuse of people. I didn't know that you meant when you said love thy neighbor. Didn't mean, oh, love my neighbors, which are my favorite neighbors because they have the same money as me. Oh, you meant the people of the world. All the humans and beings that share this world with me. Oh, those kind of neighbors. Oh, I didn't see that. I just read it as love your friends and your nearest neighbors because they have the same money as you and they have the luxury of living in the same neighborhood of you. Oh, I thought that's what it meant. Oh, do unto others as you want to do for yourself. Oh, I thought you meant that was like buy nice things for me and my family and completely disregard the rest of the planet who are at the have-not side of the capitalist system, which I participate in and don't do anything about to change. I thought that's what you meant, Jesus, that I should create a capitalist system and a world economic system and world systems such as beauty and having and everything basically based around the ego and self-validation points. I thought that's what you wanted me to do. And it would be very interesting for people to actually look at the point of if Jesus or your deity or God or whatever that you believe in, if they were to actually walk the earth and face you and say to you, hey, what is this planet all about? What the hell? Is this my legacy that you are living in this world? I don't think so. Because then I would be very interesting for you to actually add a comment. Obviously self-indulgent comments I'm not going to accept and allow on my channel. That's why you'll notice we don't allow religious mumbo jumbo anymore. We only allow actual commonsensical, self-honest participation of beings that are here considering what is best for all, willing to live the words that we claim are valid. And I would like for you to actually say to me that if you were faced by your own God, what would you say to him or her? And what would they say to you? Would they say to you, oh, cool planet, man, yeah, I like this? If Jesus came back, would he be like, yeah, you, poor people, please don't let them touch me, you, okay, please take me away, oh, cool, yeah, let's go drive in your nice car, yeah, let's go to a restaurant, oh, poor person, please don't touch me. I don't think Jesus would kind of do what the rest of us do, which is walk past the planet the way we've created it and go, ew, I'm separate to everything, ew, yeah, let's go eat at a restaurant, that'll be cool, let's go buy some new clothes for me in the shop. Yeah, let's go buy things. I don't care the consequences it has, that little Asian kid that's stuck in a factory. Oh, no, that's not my problem. Because if that is your deity, if you can tell me, yes, Jesus would do that which you do, as his image and likeness, then, wow, that's something to consider for you, that your deity is, you are his image and likeness, and he would come and be your image and likeness, and together you would enjoy the fuckness of this planet. So if you would like to participate, please do give us some feedback. Compare your religion to how you would actually communicate with your own God and how you would walk with him on this planet, and what reasons you would give an all-loving God that was a creator of everything and that gave you the ability to share equally and live equally and express life equally for all, and that you are abusing, and that you justify the abuse so that you can have more than others. So please share with us. Thank you.